will be the sound on Monday 4th as schools around the country will be reopening after nearly 9 months. The closure of schools in March last year due to COVID-19 pandemic interrupted learning for over 17 million students across the country.
So class 1, you add 1 to 3.
To help with the safe reopening of schools, the government through the Ministry of Education provided guidelines for schools to ensure that the students are safe.
Now we officially closed the school in March 16, and since then learners are at home. And now that the government has announced officially that we are supposed to be opening on Monday 4th, we have put some measures in place. One is that we have ensured that there is that social distancing in classrooms, 1 meter social distancing, such that we observe the ministry guidelines that has been put in place by the Ministry of Health, such that each learner is 1 meter apart in class. So we have also created one more stream for our section. Instead of 2 streams previously, now we have 3 streams so that we can be able to have a capacity of 20 in a class.
Muslim Academy in Park Road, Nairobi, a school that has been in operations for close to 90 years now, has set all the plans to ensure that over 2,000 students in the school are safe.
As a school, we have, in accordance with the government measures concerning corona, we are doing our best to have everything in place by Monday, inshallah. We have hand washing centers placed all over the school. Alhamdulillah, we have a borehole, so we have constant supply of water. On the onset of corona, we had to employ a nurse who would take care of the kids, take temperatures, and she's been working throughout, even with the class 8s when they came back and the grade 4s, ensuring that everyone is putting on a mask, sanitizing, washing their hands. The classes have been adequately marked to ensure that social distancing is adhered to. And hopefully when the children come back, we will have workshops to sensitize them on the disease and how best to protect themselves. Including our school bus owners also, we'll have to talk to them about corona measures, making sure that the buses are not overly full and social distancing is adhered to in the buses also.
Yeah, we have also put in place hand washing points. We have several hand washing points here. In primary, we have, apart from the wudu ablution place, we have around 8 more hand washing places, whereby learners need to wash their hands regularly from time to time to reduce the germs, because the best policy is to wash their hands.
The school's management, in partnership with the National Muslim COVID-19 Response Team, has organized a special training program for all the 100 teachers in both primary and secondary.
Our teachers have also been trained on the measures, so they know what to do. We have an isolation room, fully equipped nurses station with medicine and thermometers. Everything is in place, so inshallah we are hoping for a smooth opening.
As schools reopen, children who have attained 4 years as required under the Basic Education Curriculum Framework are expected to flock various schools for admission.
Since they are small children, they need to be taken care very, very much and well, since small children don't understand that there is corona and that there's social distancing. So we've put a nanny, a nurse first, will take care of them so that they can put on their mask, and we also arrange for the mask which will be adaptable to them. They don't see it as an uncomfortable thing. And also there's a nanny who takes care of them, make sure they go to the toilet, wash.
To ensure the safety of the nursery pupils, Muslim Academy has set plans to ensure that they will be well taken care of by the teachers and their nannies.
Since we've put some boundaries where they can't come to the other sections, they mostly have their own playground where they play, and when it's time to go home, they are never allowed to go until someone comes and pick them up.
Despite the challenges many schools in the country are facing, Muslim Academy has received an overwhelming response, with over 95% of the students expected to report back to school.
Before we closed, in primary section we have 458 learners, and some weeks ago we called them, and inshallah all of them are coming back. And as at now, more parents are also coming.
We've spoken to a majority of the parents and we are expecting 95% to come back. The few who will not come back are mostly because due to financial constraints, a lot of people had to move out of Nairobi and it is difficult to come back.
Inshallah, our projection is that we might be getting a higher number of learners, inshallah, once we open. Because right now we have a lot of parents who are coming for interviews, and so far we have received a higher number compared to the previous years.
According to Islamia Madrasa Society Chairman Muhammad Zafar Niaz, the school has prepared well to handle the increasing numbers of the students.
Where we are offering Islamic integrated education together with IGCSE syllabus, and Arabic is a compulsory language in our school. Learning of the Deen is also compulsory in this school. We have both. We have all the streams. Nursery school with a capacity of well over 300 children. We have the capacity for primary school with a capacity of over 800, and girls secondary, as well as now introducing IGCSE only for boys secondary.
Muslim Academy has developed from the former Muslim Girls' School, which was only primary school and girls' secondary school. But now we have expanded and we offer both curriculum British and local. We have been doing well in the examinations. I'm proud to say that some time back in the IGCSE examination, one of our students came number 3 in position in Arabic language all over the world.
Muslim Academy has an integrated program that helps students attain both secular and religious education.
Islamia Madrasa Society is a sponsor body of Muslim Academy, Park Road, Nairobi. Muslim Academy comprises pre-nursery, nursery, secondary boys, secondary girls. We are fully registered with the Ministry of Education with the capacity of 2,065 students in all the sections.
Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha has asked parents to prepare the children to resume learning, saying the government is doing everything possible to ensure that the schools are conducive for them. Salma Salim, Horizon Reports.